Yes, come on in. Hi. You must be, um, hmm, uh, Buddy? Is that your name? Buddy? Buddy Buckshot? Have a seat. That's right. My name is Buddy Buckshot. Um, the third. I'm a third generation Buddy Buckshot. You see, my daddy named me after him. And then, see, his daddy, my grandpappy, named my daddy after him. And so then my great granddaddy named my granddaddy after him. And my great well, it wasn't that great, but it was all right. That peepaw, he named my great granddaddy that, and my great granddaddy named my granddaddy that, and my granddaddy named my daddy that, and then my daddy named me that. So I'm third generation. That's three times. So Mr. Buckshot, Mr. Buddy Buckshot, why don't you tell me what brings you in today? What made you schedule this appointment, and what can I help you out with? Well, I reckon I don't much know what the hell I'm doing here. I got one of them, what you call them, DWIs. And so, it was at the urging of my, public, defender, that I seek, you for something. What is it you're doing here? What you do? What do you do? Why am I here? I see. So what I'm hearing is that you're in a little bit of trouble with the law. And to let you know what it is that I do, I am a counselor. I'm an LCDC, a licensed chemical dependency counselor. What that means is that I just sort of help you to navigate the muddy waters of early recovery and also maintained recovery, to kind of help guide you, hopefully, help you to build your strengths, help you to set your goals, realistic, attainable goals, and aid you in bringing those goals to fruition. So you mentioned that you have a DWI. So is alcohol the issue here? Well, I don't think I have a problem with alcohol. I've never had a problem with it. It's always been my solution, really. I mean, a bad day, have a stiff drink, and it's better. It's not a problem. It's a solution to my problems. And I'm a man with a lot of problems, okay? I got some problems, alright? What kind of problems? Could you be more specific? My wife, Big Bertha, she she keeps telling me she gonna leave me if I don't stop my drinking. I don't know where she thinks she gonna go. It's a really small world, and it's an even smaller trailer park that we live in. So I don't know where She really thinks she's gonna go. I mean, where's she gonna go with 9 kids? 9 children? Who's gonna take care of them 9 kids? Daddy. That's who. Buddy Buckshot. Yep. And when you got 9 kids, eight kids. When I have 8 kids, I got kids. Okay, I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot of them. And I gotta work and take care of them. And, you know, I got all these little children running around my house. Crazy. I got Big Bertha. You know, she's always yelling at me. Calling me an alcoholic. I think that's very mean. That's a very mean thing to call somebody, is an alcoholic. Well, are you an alcoholic? I mean, do you identify as a problem drinker or someone who may have an issue with alcohol? I'm not an alcoholic. I just like a little drink every now and then. It's just, it takes the edge off. I just I don't know. Oh, that's good. Oh. Is that alcohol? No. Okay, buddy. Let's go back in time just a little bit, just briefly. Explain to me when alcohol entered your life, around what age, and just give me a sort of general idea of what your drinking life looks like. Well, now listen, I've been drinking for a very long time. My mama gave me my first drink. Oh my goodness, I couldn't have been much more than 6 months old when I had my first drink. Had my first taste of alcohol. Yeah. When I was starting to get my baby teeth, she gave me a little bit of whiskey to calm my nerves and to soothe the pain. Oh yes, a little whiskey on the gums, eh? No, she didn't rub it on my gums. She just put it right in the bottle and she put me in the crib and by a year old I was up to 3 and 4 bottles a day, according to my mama, but it never done me no harm. I mean, look at me. There's nothing wrong with me. Right, doctor? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Well, if you ain't no doctor, what is you? LCDC. LCDC. It's not a medical certification. I'm a counselor. I counsel. And I thought I was getting some real professional help. Well, I am. In fact, I am a professional. I see. Thank you very much. Very, very professional. Thank you. But not a doctor. No, I'm not a doctor. Well, now let's see. So, I started drinking when I was 6 months old. I'm 35 now. And so if you check the 6 months from 35, carry the 3, multiplied by 5. I mean, I've been drinking for like 3 years. You know, that's a long time. That's a really long time by my calculations. That's 34 and a half years, not 3 years. And, you know, ain't never done no harm to me. My liver's fine since the transplant. and my kidneys is good. My brain is all right. I think my brain is good. My hair is good. I got good hair. Everybody in the trailer park they wish they had a mullet like mine. Well, it's a very becoming haircut on you. I think it definitely suits you to a T. But this takes years and years of grooming to get to this point. So I don't much see the use of all of this. I mean, I don't do any drugs. I've never touched a drug in my life except for a little bit of cocaine on the weekends. Okay, that's all. That don't count. Yeah, no, that counts. That counts. Counts a little bit. It's like I don't drink any alcohol during the day. What time is it? It is 1:30 in the afternoon. Oh, in the morning I don't reckon I drink any alcohol. I just drink beer in the morning, and beer is not alcohol. Well, beer is alcohol. Beer is alcohol. Yeah. I mean, no, actually, it's alcohol. Just like anybody else. I don't see the problem. I wish everyone would get off my back. Oh shit, that's good. Oh my god. That'll grow some hair on your balls. Are you sure that's not alcohol in your cup? Alcohol? No, that's not alcohol. It's Kool-Aid. It's a little bit of vodka in it, but it's just for flavoring. That's all. I'm good, man.
All right.
I'm a productive, uptight citizen. Upstanding. It's not uptight. Okay, well, I don't know all your fancy big city boy words. Okay, I'm a good old boy from Alabama, and I'm a simple kind of guy. I'm just a simpleton. That's a big word that I just said, simpleton. I don't know what that word means, but I've been called it, and so I know that I am that. And I'm very proud about that. Okay. So what is my options here? I mean, how do I get out of this DWI bullshit? This is my 7th one. It's getting to be a little ridiculous. Now, I read somewhere in the National Enquirer that Lindsay Lohan, she got her a DWI, and she was only in jail for like 10 minutes. How do I get that sentence? Can you help me to get that 10-minute sentence? Lindsay Lohan is not my client, but if she were, I wouldn't be at liberty to tell you that anyway. But she's definitely not. I can say that with within my ethical boundaries, I think. Lindsay Lohan has nothing to do, in fact, with your case. And in all honesty, meeting with me, whether it be one time or once a week for the rest of your life, probably will not result in a 10-minute prison sentence, if there's any prison sentence at all. Probably will not be one of those sort of Lindsay Lohan type prison sentences. You have options. I think your options are maybe a little bit limited, but you have choices nevertheless. And for you, I would highly recommend extended care, extended residential treatment There's several throughout the state. There's some that are 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, up to a year. They're not always affordable, and if you do not have insurance, then that may pose an issue as well. But if we could find a treatment center for you, no matter how many days or months or weeks or what have you, it would only be beneficial to you on a personal level, to your family, and yes, and to the courts as well. That would look good. It would look good. It would definitely look good for the courts. And it would show that you have a willingness to change and that there's a desire to do better. And I think probably that potential is there. The potential is there. We just have to foster it. We just have to kind of coax it out a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But you're doing great. You're doing wonderful, wonderful. And, if treatment is not an option due to financial reasons, there's always Alcoholics Anonymous, perhaps an intensive outpatient treatment that's affordable, or a sliding scale. We have options, and we can explore those together. I'm definitely here to help you with that. Stellar, Doc, stellar. Great. Yes, I'll see you in a week. All right. Okay. All right, yeah. Okay, we'll see you next week, buddy. Buckshot.